Hello everybody, and welcome to another episode of How To Minecraft. This one is a little bit different and a little bit more of kind of a not very uplifting one, I should say. I've been recording for about 2 hours. I recorded one episode at around 1 o'clock my time before I had to go to a dentist appointment, and I just got it finished right before I left, and then found out it didn't record my audio because I had blue screen prior to the recording. So, I had to go through all of the day, like at the dentist, taking care of all this stuff and all these errands without having any videos to put out. So I finally got back home at like 4:30, and I was like, okay, it's going to be a late upload, but I'm going to do it, and I'm going to get everything taken care of, and we're going to have fun. So I went through another hour and 20-minute recording of, like cuts and stuff down here in the mines. I go back and the audio is not working again. I trust me, I've done this multitude of times. I checked every precaution, but for some reason it didn't decide to work. So this time I'm recording it through Audacity as well as DX Story. So I should have done from the beginning, and I want to give you guys a little bit of a recap. This will be a shorter episode considering my voice is tired and I'm very, very annoyed. But anyway, we were mining for a good 2 hours, and I have about 9 stacks of iron in here. I think 3, 5, 6, 7, okay, about 8. A lot of diamonds, a lot of gold, a lot of books. You may be wondering how we have so many books. We found this. I found this while mining. While accidentally... Oh yeah, I forgot I put that there. While mining, I accidentally stumbled upon this place. And honestly, I freaked out. So I'm so salty I don't have the initial reaction to it. It just makes me so upset, man. Like, it was such a great thing. I was going through the mines, I was getting all this iron and gold and diamond and stuff, and I was becoming, like, rich. Fat stacks rich. And I found this place, and I flipped. And it was the funniest reaction ever, and I lost it. I lost all the recording. I still have the files of me finding them, but I'm not talking in it. The only thing you can hear is actually, like, if I had music playing in the background, and like during breaks and stuff, and like the actual game volume. So that kind of sucks. That was really, really unfortunate. But so I didn't, spoiler alert, I'm not gonna do this next episode or something. This is just a little fun thing, I guess. I am gonna wait until everyone else wants to do it as well, because it is a group event. Now, I don't know if anybody else has ever found a Stronghold before, because I know there's 3 in each world. This could be one that hasn't been explored yet, because I know it wasn't, because a lot of things weren't taken. But, yeah, I don't know. It's absolutely crazy just finding... This place is huge, too. I haven't actually explored through the majority of all of it. I did actually go through the, the library. That's where I found this place. But yeah, it's crazy big, and I really want to explore it more, but I think I'm going to leave it to, is there actually a bit more, like, underneath here? No, it's just a little layering. I did want to explore it a little bit more, but I'm probably going to leave it to, someone else to explore, or all of us as a group, or something along those lines, whatever it may be. But, yeah, definitely very, very excited about this. But anyways, what we're going to do this episode, it's a little bit different, a little bit, against our plan, because before it was supposed to be this big mining trip, and let me tell you, it was heartbreaking, because the first episode, sometimes when you do commentary, your commentary can flow very naturally, and it just turns out to be a beautiful recording. This is where I found it too, by the way. It can just turn out to be a beautiful recording, gorgeous, everything just went your way, and it's lovely. Like you said everything you need to in the best terms. Everything was just gorgeous. That was the first recording. That's why I was so butthurt to have lost it, because I explained so many things. It was such a good video commentary-wise, and I lost it and just broke me. And then I did a second time, having to recap everything worse than the previous, and I lost that as well. So I'm not even going to bother recapping anything right now. All I'm going to say is the reason we were out mining today was because we lost all of our economy last episode, at least the majority of it, during the mining episode, because I wasn't prepared. I didn't know that Kenny was going to want to do the casino, but I wasn't going to deny him. It was fun regardless. And we wanted to make sure that we were going to have enough money to be able to pay off our taxes. Because for those that don't know, it takes $9,000 every 2 days to run that casino because of the plot. The plot costs $9,000 in tax every 2 days, which isn't that bad, honestly. But our balance at the start of like all the recordings today was down to $3,000. So that could have been stripped from us probably tomorrow. So really bad things would have happened if the casino would have gone kaput, because it's happened to Kenny before, although it was during the time of when we were just trying to get the tax thing sorted out, so we gave it back to him. It was a misunderstanding. He lost his thing, and when you don't have enough money to pay your taxes, you lose the plot of land. It's gone. It's out of your possession, and you have to rebuy it for whatever price you paid for. So if I ever lost my plot of land, first off, someone could take it from me, which I'm just going to be very honest with you. I don't think anyone would actually take the plot of land. That would just include way too much salt. And that'd be pretty dickish, to be fair with you. If I ever did that, I'd probably like hold it ransom and be like, you have to pay me this much, or you have to give me this for me to return it. Because, you know, as long as they keep it, it's theirs. But we wanted to make sure that nobody else ever gained possession of the Fancy Pants Casino. Currently, right now, our balance is sitting at $12,000. I sold a little bit of diamonds that we made on the casino journey before this episode started, just to kind of make sure that I had a balance greater than 10,000 to be able to repair all the items and everything. Oh my god, that's happened to me twice and freaked me out both times. Shovel power. Oh my god, and we just lost all of our super breaker. Okay, that's why you have to be careful when going through super breaker, especially while dealing with things like gravel. But yeah, so we were able to get quite a lot, and I was just going through a little bit more of a mining thing here. In fact, I'm just going to extend out one more time in each direction. I think we're pretty much done. I'm not doing any more mining, by the way. Like, I'm done with it. I've just done so much, and I actually do need to repair my picks and everything as well. This is kind of unfortunate. And I did also remember, I brought this demonic piece along with me. This allows me to swim through lava, and I can actually go underneath the lava and be able to see through it, which is sick. I love it so much. But anyways, we're going to return back home, and we're just going to tackle a dungeon or two, being the max, and just call that an episode here. You know, collect our belongings, because trust me, I know this is not a proper episode. I'm sorry. I'm so salty. I am beyond salty. I lost 2 recordings, 2 hours worth of non-stop talking footage. It just broke me down. So I need to just take a little bit. Can I sell that? I can't sell this. Can't sell chisel. Thought not. I should go back there and get some more materials as well. We do have a lot of books, too. I have a lot of things smelting in the furnaces right now. In fact, I have about 12 stacks of iron smelting in the furnaces. We're going to go ahead and put the books away up in here. Oh, so many books. So many enchants. Love it. So beautiful. We were able to find a couple, dungeons as well. And it was funny, too. I also missed my reaction on this, too, which sucks, because it was so funny. It was honestly hilarious. Like, I'm sorry. I lost 2 of my best H2M recordings of all time, man. I went through, and before the episode, the casino episode started, Kenny had told me that he pranked me. That he pranked me somehow, and I was like, wait, I've been to my place, and I've been here. How did you prank me? And he's like, nah, it's just a small little thing. You'll find out. And I went to look in my 3rd furnace, and he put my nether star in there. So I very quickly realized, and I actually forgot this while mining, that I think that was a message from him to me to put the nether star away in a freaking ender chest before I go anywhere, man. So we're putting the nether star away in there. That's where it's staying. And while all of our iron smelts and we become one of the richest on the server, because we obviously do need a lot of money just to, be able to run the casino. I do also want to address one more thing. Oh, that's the 10 iron down. However, we still have a lot longer to go before everything else goes down. Sell it for 900 bucks, why not? I do want to address one last thing. The vault. The vault is what I've been working on for a very long time. However, I stopped production on it. The reason why I haven't worked on it very much, and I know you guys have been saying, work on the vault, work on the vault, work on the vault. The reason I haven't worked on the vault is because of the fact that, to be honest, it's just not important right now. What's important is finishing the casino and getting that done. The vault will become a priority as soon as the casino's either done, which will take a long time, or is, probably... I want to get it done soon. I want to get it done very, very soon. But, right now, stealing isn't necessarily that big of a deal. Before the before I actually, do fully finish the vault and put it to use, I'm going to leave a straw pole down below. And this is going to have a voting thing on it. Now, I want you guys to be very honest with me about something, because this is very important. Now, I've already thrown this idea off. Lachlan and I threw off the idea to Lachlan first, and he loved it. Him and I were both very, very in much agreements, as well as, I think Kenny heard about it too. We were all in agreements. Vic, however, shot it down, so right now it's not being planned. However, I think a little bit of feedback might actually help, despite me not being one of the, the runners of the server. A lot of feedback might help. We were thinking of I was thinking removing ender chests would be a huge plus to the server. My reason for this is a PvP rating server, or what's supposed to be a PvP rating server. You know what I mean? It's supposed to be that sort of thing. And right now, there's PvP, but there's hardly any rating going down. And the problem with that is, there's like a minimal amount of rating, but not a lot of people do it, especially like when they get kills and stuff. They don't actually like keep any of the items, which really is unfortunate. And I think that if we got rid of ender chests, it would mean that players would pretty much have to use vaults. And I think that would be a beautiful addition to the server. Oh my freaking god. For the main fact that it would just be so much more fun, you know? People would have to hide their stuff away in vaults. There'd be a lot more like secret raiding. None of your items are safe. That sort of thing. And to be fair, you could just relog with all your, or log out with all of your stuff on you. But honestly, I think that would be more fun. All your stuff being able to be raided, no matter how hard you tried. And then, hey, you can start off, like plans and stuff or whatever. Like, oh, we're gonna go kill this person because they took our loot. Think of the fight between Rob and Matt. That ended in such an epic way. And there's been almost none of that recently. For the main fact that just nobody does it. And I think if we were to remove ender chests, it would, really encourage raiding on the server and be a huge, better addition. So I want you guys to leave your thoughts in. And again, I'm not just saying this because I have a vault. I want everybody else to build a vault. I want, Kenny was actually thinking of doing something like that for his banking system, for like a vault storage system, like a voluntary thing. I don't know much he said about that, but I just think it would be cool. So again, leave your thoughts down below in the straw poll. It would definitely help, and hey, your vote might actually change the end of the server. So anyways, let's go ahead and look in here, see what we got. Anything good? Oh, we're looking for better pants, so this might actually be good if we're lucky. Now, we did just get that beautiful V-neck a few episodes ago, so this might not be the best thing in the world. We have a crappy iron sword, the diamond axe. Oh! Oh! Oh my god. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been saying for a long time, I cannot wait to retire that iron sword, the broadsword of vitality, so I can start using axes in combat. Lifesteal 5 and crushing 4 with only sharpness 1, but we can buff that to sharpness 5. We can put fire. I don't know if we'll be able to put fire aspect on this. We might use this for PvP, because we've been getting our axe levels up. Oh, yes. That's a beautiful axe. And the pants? Oh! Demonic 5 brought 4! No way. That haul! That haul, though. Oh, I love it. I'm in love. What a great dungeon haul, man. Oh my gosh. That's nuts. The legendary axe and the demonic 5 leggings. Now, the thing is, of course, because we have the V-neck, we're not going to be able to really, use the demonic 5 in the way that we would love to. Like, these pants aren't great for us, because we have this that has demonic 5, shield 5, and dodge 5 on it already. But that's still crazy. I don't think this would actually do anything if we put on 2 pairs of demonic. No, it wouldn't do. It does nothing. It does nothing for us. In fact, yeah, it doesn't bug out anything, but it's definitely not worth it to have. Having 2 pieces of demonic 5 is really just not worth it. Right now, we have our Voidwalker pants, which is just as good, but that, I might give that to someone. I might give that to someone, to be fair with you. Ooh, that's so good. And hold on. Let's compare this here. This is our broadsword of vitality, okay? This is our broadsword of vitality. Sharp 5, lifesteal 5, crushing 5, fire aspect 2. A beast! Beast of a sword. This thing, it's arguably the best sword in the game. The legendary axe, on the other hand. Ooh. Do I have a sharpness 5 that I can combine this with? Because I will retire my iron sword for the diamond axe, because it's what we've been needing. We needed a diamond axe that would be our trade, you know, away from it, because as soon as we get our axe levels up, they're going to be so much better than anything else. The only thing that we'll really need is to get our unarmed, possibly disarm people, but I don't think it'll be worth it. But still, we have a sharpness 2, crushing 4. Do we have a sharpness 5? We do actually have a sharpness 5 axe. Oh, baby. And do we have a fire aspect 2? We do have a fire aspect 2 as well. See, we had this that had crushing 2 and lifesteal 5 with sharpness 2. This is a very good sword. Or very good axe, rather. The only thing is, it didn't have a really high rate of crushing, and you couldn't buff that sharpness up. At least you could if you repaired it, but you know, it just wasn't worth it to have the crushing 2. The thing is, this crushing 4 has a 24% chance to deal double damage. The crushing 5 has a 30% chance. So it's a 6% chance difference. It might be the difference in a fight if you're careful, but with the extra damage that an axe will do, if you have high axe levels, especially with like Skull Splitter and stuff, so much more worth it. And then lifesteal 5 is a huge game changer. So let's actually check this out real quick. If we were to take... Oh, I didn't grab that axe, did I? I talked about it. Wait, what did I grab? Oh, Bane of Arthropods 3 sword. I'm actually just going to salvage this real quick. Get our 1 iron ingot, / sell hand. I was about to do / iron. Love it. Alright, what are we grabbing out of here again? We are grabbing the fire aspect 2 sword, or axe, just to see if we can possibly put fire aspect on here. I think you can. I think you can in vanilla. Let me check. If I was to pop that on there... Oh, no. You can't. Unless you have to... I think you have to do it through a book. Wait, so if I pop a sharp 5 on there... Oh, baby. Oh, baby. That's just brutal down to the point. If that was crushing 5, imagine if that was crushing 5. VVV. Oh, man. That would have been nuts if that was crushing 5. But, nonetheless, we're definitely using that beast. And the thing is, too, check this out. This has sharp 5 and it's a diamond axe. These both have the same attack damage. 12.25 and 12.25, because an axe is the tier higher of the sword previous. So if you have a diamond axe, it's like an iron sword. If you have an iron axe, it's like a stone sword. That sort of thing. Now, the other thing is, too, it's actually good that we have this rather than, like, our Stormbringer, for example, because Stormbringer was actually changed. I don't know if you guys actually saw in the recording or not while I was doing the dungeon, but Stormbringer was actually changed to where it strikes down real vanilla lightning now. We're not even close to done with this yet. It actually strikes down real vanilla lightning now, because if you guys actually notice back, I never used to get attacked when I used Stormbringer. It used to only damage mobs. Now, it's almost a hindrance. I get murked whenever I use this axe on people. And this axe actually can burn down my treehouse. It's burned down things before because it's real vanilla lightning. So I'll eat my words on that, but Stormbringer got a buff and a change, and I'm not very happy about it. So that's kind of a little bit unfortunate. However, we do have a lot of iron, so that's very, very good. We're going to go ahead and pop some iron in here, and we're going to go ahead and just grab up, I guess, really quickly. Let's go back, and I want to see if I have actually a Fire Aspect 2 book on me. Because if I don't, we got a lot of things to do this episode that was completely different from what I planned before, man. I love it. Love it. This is about to be like a really sad episode. You know, like really just upsetty spaghetti, and now it's just like, it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. Let's put the demonic chestplate away. We actually do still have to round up the diamonds, so I guess let's just go ahead and do that right now. Let's just round up all the diamonds here. Let's do it inside of the smeltery room. Well, we might as well. We don't actually have the sharpness, or the fire aspect 2 book, which sucks. So we had 42 of these, I believe. Pretty sure we had 42. In fact, I'll double check one more time before we do this. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 33, 35, 37, 39. Okay, so we had about 41. We had 41 diamonds. I might have off-counted, but we had 41 diamonds. And let's go ahead and fortune 3 this bad boy up and see how many we get. Oh boy, I'm not even gonna look at how many diamonds we get. 41. I'm gonna say 100, around 100. Actually, around 110. 110 is gonna be the goal. So we're doing it. We're doing it, baby. Diamond haul. Gotta love that sound. Now the reason we don't super breaker is because super breaker actually overrides fortune. So that would actually get us more than. Okay, and we have the gardener, and I actually just took a peek at the diamond count. Alright, sorry about that. My dog's going off. How many diamonds did we get, baby? Oh! Actually, not that much. Still, what is that? That is 92 diamonds. Okay, so actually a lot less than we thought, but still, for 40, actually, that's not all that good. I think we got a little bit ripped there. That kind of sucks. Well, I guess, you know, stuff happens, I guess. Let's go ahead and take all the iron that we've got here and fill up a bit more. I'm gonna actually, really quickly, I'm sorry, listen. Nobody ever said I'm a professional YouTuber. Nobody ever did it. 300,000 subscribers? You think I got these by being professional? Nah. That's not how you do this game, okay? You're not professional. You get up in the middle of recordings. You shut your window. That's just how you roll. Let's go ahead and just kind of put some stuff in here so we can get the rest of these cooking. And hopefully we'll be able to grab all of this while having free inventory space. I think with the way we're doing it, we should. Because we get a little bit of extra iron with MCMMO, so it's sick. Love it so much. Alright, I'm actually adding a little bit too much ore in there, or too much coal. But I did grab enough to be able to use everything. In fact, actually, here's the point where we're going to run out of inventory space. What do we not need on us right now? We don't need this knockback book right now. Knockback is not a good thing to have, by the way, especially, well, actually, maybe in terms of enemies it might be. I might actually, no, I don't think I want to add it onto that axe. I don't think it'd be worth it. Alright, so let's grab that there, toss the book back out. Oh, God, that's way too much coal. Way too much coal. There we go. So much iron, so little time. Let me actually do something real quick. Craft these into iron blocks. We're gonna have a ton of these right now. I don't know why I just clicked on them right there. I didn't expect to get that haul, you know? Like I said, I had been looking for an axe that would make me stop using swords completely, especially in PvP, and we finally found it. And that was a rare one. That was not something to take lightly. Alright, so there we go. We got all our shiz. Put the rest of the iron away in there. We're gonna need a little bit more coal to actually get this. We have 40 levels too, even with the fact that we had, we lost quite a few while working on the other stuff over there. There we go. Pop that little bit of iron in there. Gorgeous. Pop that in there, baby. Beautiful. And then we can grab the... Where's the rest of the gold? Gold is right here. Let's put 64 in there. So much smelting. So little time. I think we'll actually be able to have all this done by the end of the episode. In fact, I think that'll be a pretty good timer. 18 gold. Where do I want to put it in? We can put it in... I don't have a free furnace. I'm actually going to move this iron over here. It'll be a little bit slower, but, you know, just to get that little extra gold popping in. And then there we go. That's all the ores that we have, and that is just looking so beautiful. Okay, so let's just craft it one more time, turn it into iron blocks for right now. I don't think we'll actually be selling the gold. I think we'll keep gold as a good thing to have for, like, casinos and stuff, even though I really do want to go away completely from the idea of people using items that aren't diamonds. It's just the fact that, you know, it's meant to use your in-game currency rather than anything else you might have gotten. So let's go ahead and just get that there. And then I guess really the last thing that we have to do is try and get a Fire Aspect 2 book. Because it doesn't look like you can add it through axes, but you might... I actually don't know if you can. But it might be worth it to just try. And if not, we'll get some good enchants out of it anyway. Because, hey, I mean, you know, we haven't enchanted books in a little while. So let's see what we can get. We're looking for that Fire Aspect 2. Nothing good. So we're just gonna go ahead and burn through levels. Honestly, there's no armor or anything that we need that needs more enchanting. So we're just gonna burn through books if we can't find it. If we find Fire Aspect 1, that might actually be really good to have as well. We still have that efficiency book that I dropped. I'll be sure to grab that. Blast protection, not looking too hot. If I can recall, you can actually get fire aspect 2, like, as the second one as well as the third. So we should be good in that regard. I don't know why I put more than one in there. We don't need that. Sharpness there. Efficiency, knockback. Still no fire aspect. Are you serious? It's actually a little bit rare. Punch 2. Ooh, actually, do I want to grab that? I don't have punch 2 on my bow. That might actually be really good. Having punch 2? Do I have another punch book somewhere? I don't think I do. You know what? When I need it, I'll get it. But for right now, I don't need it. We're just looking for fire aspect right now. We got, you know, we got all the time in the world to get everything else that we might need in the future. But let's go ahead and get that Unbreaking book on there, since I do actually think I need to buff. Something only has Unbreaking 2 on it. Is it this? Yeah, this has Unbreaking 2. I need Unbreaking 3 on that, especially the fact that it has thorns. Wow, I actually forgot that I was running only Unbreaking 2 on there. Jesus. Okay, Bane, Sharpness, Power 1. Nope, still really am not finding the fire aspect that we need. Are you kidding me? Fire aspect now. Give me fire aspect. Punch 1. I want to almost grab the punch 1 just because it's what we can get with our last level 30. Nah, it's fine. Let's just go for the fire aspect. We can't do that one anymore. Oh, are you serious? Even if we just get fire aspect 1, I just want to test and see if you can. So I haven't done that before. I could just easily look it up, but hey, what's the fun of it, you know? Mystery. It's all mystery. 3 knockbacks in a row. Disgusting books. The nice thing is, too, is we don't have to worry about books at all because we can just go back to the Stronghold and get masses and masses of it. Alright. Feather Falling, Fire Protection. I don't need Fire Protection. I don't need something to protect against fire. I need something to give fire. You know what I mean? Brought 3. I guarantee you we're going to see a fire aspect come up at the second level and it's just going to piss me off. Alright. Projectile Protection 2, I think that was. Alright. Depth Strider, Sharpness 1. We're still not finding fire aspect, man. Nuts. Unbreaking, Smite. I don't play Smite. Stop giving me Smite, please. I don't need any beta codes. Alright, Knockback 2, Feather Falling. Oh, this is almost tiring. But I guess it's something to do while our stuff cooks. Sharpness, Projectile. Nope. Anything? Still no fire aspect. How rare can it be? We've seen, like, every common thing. Fortune 1, almost thought that was fire aspect because it started with an F. I want to say something that starts with an F right now. Oh my god, and I'm going to if I drain all my levels doing this. Fudge sakes, I'm gonna have to go to the wall and get, like, OP again. Aqua Affinity, don't need it. Our helmet's never gonna break. Power 1, my god. We're actually almost to the point where we can't even use the second one. Knockback 2, I don't need this in my life. I don't need, oh my god. It's almost irritating. We've gone through nearly all of our levels. Books, again, are not a problem, but it's just like... Here's where the day gets bad again. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it. Let's stop tossing them. I don't know why I'm doing that. I'm sorry. That's really probably very annoying. This is so much faster. Why was I doing it? I'm sorry. I probably annoyed a lot of people doing it that way. Alright, not seeing any fire aspect. I saw fire protection. Still not what we need, though. Alright, let's toss out all that junk. We got 4 more levels to work with. Can we at least get a fire aspect 1? That's all I'm asking. Can we actually... We don't even have enough levels to be able to do this. Boys, we lost the game. We lost the game so hard. Oh my god. Okay, well, that was a failure and a half. Definitely a failure and a half. I do actually want to check something right here. If I have a block of iron in my inventory... Let's toss this real quick. Sell, or slash worth. Is this worth? Okay, you can't sell that item to the service, what I thought. Alright, let's go through in here. And we're actually going to have to grab this out because it is going to overlap again. Grab all the things. And, so unfortunate, man. Grab the book. Can I get the book? The book's not even necessary. Like, I don't really even need the book. We got the gold in here. There we go. Get a little bit more iron slash craft. Put 64 of these. We came back with so much. We're going to be rich. We're going to be so well off for so long. Here we go. We almost had enough for a stack of iron blocks right there. There we go, an 8. And then I guess we'll just wait for the rest of it. But yeah, I mean, for the axe that we have, what do we want to name this thing? Sharpness 5, Lifesteal 5, Crushing 4. Oh my god, I cannot wait to use this in PvP. I'm sorry. Where are you? Broadsword of Vitality? My friend, it looks like you've been moved off the chain. It should have known. It was a sword and it was iron. It can only last for so long. But alas, it will have to say its farewells. Man, that sucks. I love that sword. I love that sword so much. Getting it was beautiful, but this is just infinitely better. Really is. Alright, well, I need to figure out a name for this. This is something we also need to do. Let's go ahead and change this up into blocks right here. And then I guess, really, we'll just end off the episode as soon as the rest of the junk gets cooked. Before everything ends. But I want to go over one last thing before we're done here. One last thing. For those that don't know, I have a girlfriend named Kara. Her name is Princessly. At least her IGN is. And for those that don't know, it's a long-distance relationship, so we don't see each other very often. She's actually coming back down to my house this Monday for 2 weeks. Finally, we're able to see each other for longer than a week, which means she will be in all of my videos, at least the majority of them, for 2 weeks straight. Now, obviously, she won't be starring in all of them, but she'll be, like, next to me while I work on it. It's called Bernera Week, for those who don't know. Bernera Week Double Force, we'll call it. And a lot of people love it, and hopefully... Oh, actually, I forgot to add a little bit of coal there. We actually have enough coal to be able to do that. So you guys should be excited for that. She's, you know, if you guys haven't seen her through, like, our faction series or the stuff that she's done on H2M a couple times, she's only the best as well. And someone did also give me a tip to let her build a floor in the casino with no restrictions. I told her about that. Gonna let her. So she might actually get a little floor of her own in the Fancy Pants Casino with her own little redstone contraption, her own little design, whatever it may be. Really, really excited, and I hope you guys are too. It's gonna be awesome. Wow, we have a lot of iron. Holy crap, we have a lot of iron. Look at all the iron we have, and we're not even done cooking it all. This was 2 hours worth of work, by the way. And also, a lot of people were saying that Mitch is still having trouble with getting 1 diamond. I don't understand how. Like, he must honestly not be looking around all that well. Because I've found, you know, like, I found right here, 92 diamonds. At least I found, like, 41. But still, he's having trouble finding just 1. It's kind of like, you know, I want to take him on a mining trip my own, you know? I got the diamond luck on this server, man. It's beautiful. Probably talking a little bit cocky right now, and I apologize if I am. But I don't know, I'm excited. I got a good weapon. We're pretty much, you know, in terms of gear and everything, we're pretty much set. We have a diamond axe. That's our weapon now. We have full diamond armor. We're good. Like, I think we have pretty much the best set we can ask for. We have block 5. We have dodge 5. We have demonic 5. We have shield 5. We have voidwalker, a legacy enchant. You know, and legacy, for those that don't know, means something that was in the past that got faded out. So when I say legacy enchant, it means an enchant that is no longer in the game. Yeah, it's a fancy little term. But, oh my gosh. And we got the casino rolling as well. I'm going to sell all of this. I'm selling every bit of what I made on this trip. At least not the gold for right now, but everything else is just going kaput. It's going away. Oh, man, so much things, so many things, so beautiful time. It's a little bit of gold in there. We'll go ahead and pop that iron in there, just get it done quicker. Let's pop the 2 in there, and let's just grab out everything that we could possibly ask for, and we'll go through one more time. Last iron, last gold, nothing. 2 gold, nothing. Wait for it. We're gonna wait for it. So much iron, holy crap. We came back with it, I think we came back with at least 3 stacks of blocks. Maybe a little bit, I think it's just a little bit less. Last iron, 5 iron. What do we got in here? 4 iron, we're waiting for that last one. Can we get 2? Oh, we can only get 1. 2 iron, 3 iron, and the last little bit of gold. Let's go ahead and craft this just to see what we have here. Wait for it. Let's see, how much do we got? How much did we come back with? I want to say about 46. Oh, no, 49. Oh my god. Alright, well, we're selling everything that we got except for the gold, including the diamonds. Yes, including the diamonds. I'm fine with selling those, honestly. Just use them for currency. Let's go ahead and /craft, make these into as many blocks as we can for the time being. And let's see what we got going on here now. We got 11 iron in there still that we're going to keep just for industrial reasons. Alright, baby. Let's clear off our entire inventory. Let's put a temporary inventory right in here. Get rid of everything that isn't iron. And we're going to sell it all. You ready for this? You ready for this craziness? Bam. 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 Okay, so... Holy crap, man. So we currently right now have a balance of 13.8 thousand. We're going to sell hand of this. $143,640. We now have a balance of $157,000. We're going to sell half the gold that we got as well, including this right here, just for banter's sake to say we did it. Sell hand. $22,000, 200. We're going to take the diamonds that we got right here, all of this. We're going to do /sell hand. $55,200 out of the diamonds we came back with on there. We didn't really get anything else that's necessarily too valuable from the trip. We came back with gunpowder, coal, but that's all stuff we're going to keep. Our balance right now is sitting at $234,000. $35,000. We got enough to run the casino and pay for taxes for a while. We're up there. We can almost buy a creeper egg. Now, we're not the richest on the server by far. If you actually look here, Preston somehow is $296,000. I don't know how. I don't believe that, but we'll say okay. And we now have our beautiful piece of gear. We have our legendary axe with sharpness 5, lifesteal 5, crushing 4. Gonna try and put fire aspect on that. We got our V-neck. We got our helmets, our mystical helmet, whatever it may be. We got these, not of use to us. We have our Voidwalker boots, or leggings, and we have our Block 5 Depth Strider 3 boots. We're pretty much set in terms of dungeon gear for ever, really. And we have our mob killing axes as well. Although I'd like to get a Smite 5, a Smite 5 axe without Stormbringer. That's pretty much the only thing else I could ask for. In fact, I actually think I do have a Smite 5 axe without Stormbringer somewhere here. Let me check and see. I think I do. Actually, pretty sure it's back in my old chest. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this rather long episode. This one's going to be out rather late. I apologize. It'll be the only video for today. I'm so tired. My voice is killing me right now. We actually do have this sword, though, but I did want to use an axe. Smite 5. There's our Smite 5 axe. And it's raining right now, and our treehouse just got struck with lightning, but it's raining, so we don't have to worry about it. Anyways, take care, guys, and I'll catch you back next time. Ciao, everyone.